All right, here we are, Week 7 predictions video with myself, Gabe, G's, and Nelly. We're going to run over the top 25 through the players of the week and then into our predictions. We didn't do one last week. Everybody was just kind of busy, had stuff going on, got our games played quick. There's also just not a ton of games to be played last week, this week, and next week because a lot of us have buys. Like, there's 12 teams on bye this week. That being said, the same things we always harp on. Make sure you're streaming the games that are supposed to be streamed. If you're the road team in the game of the week, make sure you're doing your recruiting. You need to bring in at least 8 to 10 recruits per year. I don't care if it's 3 stars or 2 stars. Just bring in people. And then reread the damn rules. If you have questions about the rules, ask myself or any of the other commission. We will absolutely clarify them for you. We had to hand out another suspension this past week for a 4th down rule break. That being said, let's get into this. I haven't actually looked at the Heisman watch myself yet. So we have Jordan Anthony back on top, receiver out of Arkansas. Second, we have tight end Mari Neblack out of Texas A&M. Halfback Yavin Willis out of Syracuse. QB Marcel Reed out of Texas A&M. And then my receiver for some crazy-ass fucking reason out of Brennan Thompson out of Mississippi State.
See, how live we not on there, bro? I'm going to talk to somebody.
I mean, Thompson's numbers are fucking nuts for this point of the year, but, like, I don't think he should be in the Heisman race for it. Unless, well, I don't know. If they count kick returns and punt returns, he's having an insane year. Looking at top 25, we still got Texas number 1. Mike, I need you to win this week and next week, so you're still ranked number 1 when I come to Austin and whoop your ass. Next is Ohio State, Texas A&M, LSU, and Alabama. Gabe back inside the top 10 here, as well as Penn State, Michigan, Baylor, and Arkansas. Nelly at 11th, just on the outside, and it looks like we have Evli at 17, Morg at 21, and Savon back in at 25. All right, so on to players of the week. Your national defensive player of the week is Michael Taffy out of Texas. Free safety at 6 tackles, 1 TFL, 2 interceptions, 1 pass breakup, and 2 touchdowns in the 42-17 win from Mike at BYU. And then your national offensive player of the week, Jordan Anthony, receiver out of Arkansas. 6 catches, 186 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Also carried the rock 3 times, 27 yards and touchdown. Moving on to our ACC players of the week.
For the ACC, y'all lucky for us on the bye week last week, where I would have both of these, but that's neither here nor there. For the defense, we got Kayan Lee out of Auburn there. They just the last game that just finished playing in a close 24-21 win, where Jack got absolutely fucked over and over again. Again, that's neither here nor there. 4 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, 2 pass breakups, so decent day for that guy. Offensively, Twan's Jam Miller in Alabama had 23 carries, 152 rush yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Also caught 2 receptions for 15 yards in his win against Colorado last week.
Killer.
Big 12.
All right, Big 12 defensive player of the week is Desmond Stevens, the second, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, let's go. Jam Miller, first game of the season. Let go.
And offensive player of the week is also from South Carolina.
What? Hold up. Hold the fuck up.
I mean, Southern Cal.
That would be Southern California, my brother.
7 catches, 137 yards, and he got 3 touchdowns.
That's a 9.
Jeez, you're making JJ look smart.
And USC's first win of the year, impressively 39-7.
All right, Big 10.
Out of the Big 10, we got defensive cornerback. We got Demetrius Samuel Jr. In the win against Oklahoma. 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions, a pass breakup, and a touchdown. Killed him. We got offensive coming out of UNC. We got Nathan Leacock versus Boise State in a loss 45-35. 5 receptions, 269 yards, 3 receiving touchdowns.
Geez, them corners better have been running until the sun sweats. One type of numbers. And then we don't have to do our SEC because, you know, they're the national players of the week. That's the best conference. That's what we do. Moving on.
Damn. Oh yeah, geez. Oh, I'm winning this next game easily. God damn.
He said those corners like that.
Yeah.
No, that motherfucker's gonna be tired after.
G's better run that clock down to 1 every single second versus Gabe.
Don't say that.
So, that's what you need to do. You're at home trying to get the upset.
G's, if you do that, my fucking internet's magically gonna go out.
That's fine. It'll be a fair sim. G's got a better chance of that. So. We got 10 games. Of course, I already said 12 of us are on bye. So there's some games of the week that ain't super spectacular, but we got an interesting one here as far as user skill wise. But second-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes and Hayden traveling on the road to Tallahassee to play the 1-5 Florida State Seminoles. After that big win over Alabama, it has been, terrible, including a bad loss last week to in-state rival Miami late in the game. So we'll go Gabe, G's, Nelly, myself for each pick.
Yeah, so like you said...
Hey, my man, you going to quit bringing that shit up. That's all I know. You going to quit bringing that loss up. That's all I know.
Until he wins a game, I'm going to say it every week.
hey, Twong, we're trying to have a production here, a nice clean production, and you're fucking up the vibe right now. I'm going to need you to chill out, okay? Okay.
Hey, no. Say that one more time, Gabe. What you said?
I said, I'm trying to have a nice production right now, and you're fucking up my vibe really bad.
My bad.
I take this shit seriously, Twog. Goddamn. Okay. Before we were so rudely interrupted, we were talking about Ohio State going to Doak Campbell Stadium to play LP in the Florida State Seminoles. Like Jason said, that very good win against Alabama. Now they're looking very fraudulent. I don't know what's up with LP. Trying to give a lot of defensive tips, but he's been he hasn't been really living up to those things himself. I'm taking Ohio State here easily, not close. I have this being a 42-10 game. In their home stadium.
Jesus.
I've lost all confidence in Florida
He said the ship has sailed.
Is it me next?
Yeah, you're next.
Yeah. Man, I've seen some things in Hayden. I know he's 4-0. He's good. He got a really good team. LP. He's disappointing right now. But I think I'm gonna pick the upset on this. I think LP gonna right the ship. I can't see him starting off 1-6. So I think he's gonna use the home field advantage to his home field crowd to his advantage. EA gonna give him a little love. I think he's gonna win 31-28.
Terrible pick.
Oh man. I think LP just likes screaming in chat about how bad the game is right now. He's not having a fun time. I think that continues actually. Gonna win 42-17.
Yeah, the wheels have not fallen off the wagon yet, but they are rickety and it's looking bad. I thought LP played decently fine at the end of the game versus Chapo, and then last week I thought he was going to beat Rob, and he's not looking good right now. I'm going to take Hayden to win this game on the road. It ain't going to be no 30-point blowout, but Hayden wins comfortably 31-14. Next, speaking of blowouts,
hey man, I'm gonna take my guy Hayden, man. I'm gonna take my guy Hayden to get it done, man. My man Rob out here playing around, bro, man.
You want to hop in for these, Twan?
Give my man Hayden a dub, man.
Okay. All right, Twan, we'll have you go after Nelly and then before myself. Got you here for a second. Speaking of Twan and speaking of blowouts, 1-4 BYU and the Cougars and Dwayne travel into Tuscaloosa to play the 5th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide at 5-1. They had that catastrophic loss week 1. Since then, they have righted the ship. Twan got a real helpful hint from somebody about switching to Ty Simpson at quarterback and hasn't lost a game since then. I don't know. That user must be super insightful, whoever he is.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I give you credit for that, man. I give you credit, man. Good job, man.
Those freshmen are exciting and they're fast and things like that, but the upperclassmen make all the difference in the world. when it comes to the passing. Gabe, what you got on this one? I know you're taking Dwayne on the road here.
Yeah, well, way to steal my fucking thunder there, Jason. Yeah, I'll take Virgin University here. Fuck Bama.
What?
Nah. Give me Twan. And yeah, just give me Twan. If I try to start guessing the score, it's gonna get disrespectful.
Hey, I see you week 11, motherfucker. I see you week 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bam on this one. Dwayne is playing awful. I don't know what the hell he was doing this week. I was watching the game. 56-10, Bama.
Tell you. Nah, he not getting 10. No. I mean, I know he said he was gonna quit last week, but good lord, just being slaughtered.
Dwayne, if you're listening to us, just get through this week. It'll be easier. The rest of your conference is trash.
Exactly.
Man, Dwayne, yeah, you tapping out off of one season? Damn, bro.
But I think that Quan gonna win 56 to them.
Man, you know what, man? That was, man, but, man, we playing against a tough BYU team, man. So they struggling right now. They struggling right now. Hey, we won 5 in a row, and we just want to, play complimentary football. We've been playing good as of lately. We turn the ball over once, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. But, man, that's the good thing, man. We haven't been turning the ball over crazy. We playing great defense. We kind of, got a feeling of stopping the run now. But we're going to have to do it this game because we know Dwayne wants to run the football. But, man, we want to stop the run, play complimentary football and get turnovers, man, and, come away with a big win, here in T-Town, man. So I got myself 48-7.
We haven't had two things so far this year. We haven't had a 60-point game, and we haven't had a shutout. And I think we're going to get the shutout finally. I just don't. That Alabama front seven.
The 60-point and the shutout.
No, I wasn't going to. I'm tempted, but Dwayne runs the ball so much, so I don't think Twan will score 60. I am picking the shutout. I'm going 56-0. Alabama wins at home here. Next, we have a big game here. One of our games of the week. 7th-ranked Florida Gators at 3-2, and Gabe traveling on the road to Boise, the Blue Turf, to play the 2-2 Boise State Broncos and G's. So we'll go Nelly, then Twan, then myself, then Gabe and G's for this one.
I hear an upset in Boise.
Man.
I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm going with Gabe.
G's
Gabe going with 28-14.
I'm gonna tell you this now. All Gabe gonna see if he's even, he's leaving. That ball is getting chunked up, and he's going deep. So if G's can stop the deep throws, man, and make Gabe drive the field, I think he has a good chance. But if he's like letting Gabe throw it deep, man, it's gonna be a long day for him. But I think it's gonna be close early on. But give me Gabe, man. I think Gabe wins. He pulls away, man. I think it's gonna be like 38-24. DJ Lagway throws for like 50.
I can't decide if I think Gabe's going to bullshit early in the game and blow G's out in the second half, or if he's going to blow G's out in the first half and then let him back in the game in the second half. It's going to be one of the two.
I don't. Why would it be any of?
I'm going to say that Gabe.
When have I done that?
I'm going to say that Gabe jumps on G's early in the game and gets up like 21-0 or something like that. But he fucks around a little bit in the second half, throws some unnecessary picks. G's will make it look respectable, but Gabe will never be in doubt of losing the game. So I'll say 42-21, 42-24. Florida beats Boise State.
Why are you putting stipulations on it? Like, why can't I
Yeah,
just like beat G's?
Listen, man, one of those is gonna happen. All right.
Like that didn't happen last time, and I played the fucking.
Hey man, hey, make your pick.
Well, I mean, you know who I'm obviously going with, okay? Lagway's been throwing almost 20 touchdowns, 19 to be specific, to 5 interceptions. 2 of those, by the way, were behind the line, throw out of sack picks, so I don't even count those for real. So it's really like 19 to 3, if we're being honest. So we found our stride. Running game got a little bit better, gotta work on that. They're gonna try to establish that versus G's today, but if it don't work, G's just getting air rated and he's not gonna stop it. I'm not even gonna pick a score because I'm playing him like literally right after this, and I'm not trying to like jinx myself. But I will say I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Well, you coming to the blue field, man.
Yeah, that shit gonna be there. That shit gonna have some orange in it once I'm done.
And all I'm gonna say is, it's gonna be rough for you, man. It's gonna be rough for you. Don't come in here
saying a lot of
sleeping,
orange
man.
jerseys gonna hit the turf.
I mean, I heard your turf is pretty like
Now,
not
EA
kept
give
up
you
well,
a
so
little
it
bit of
probably
love
be-
like they did Dell and Mort. I'm in trouble.
I don't
but-
need EA love.
If it's even, I'm winning. I'm winning this game.
You heard what he said.
27 to 20.
G's, I don't know. I mean, the one thing I will say is I would hate to play G's on the road because the blue jerseys on the blue field is ass, dog. You should never wear anything but all blue every single home.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really consider that, and I will chalk up. I might throw one pick purely because of it, but only one pick.
I think
Only
Gabe throws
one.
2 picks. That's my prediction. 2 picks. Let's see.
Only one pick, strictly because I did not consider that I'm not going to see a safety. That's happened to me twice now. One of them wasn't ended up being a pick, but it's been twice now through an absolutely horrible read because the dude, I just didn't see him. Like he just came out of the shadow or something.
They get me a lot higher than the logo, the little field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deep South's oldest rivalry, 130th matchup between the 1-4 Georgia Bulldogs, Coach Dell, traveling on the road to play the 1-4 Auburn Tigers and Coach Peso. Georgia's on an 8-game win streak. Peso hoping to end that. Both these teams absolutely fucking have to have a win this week.
What'd you just say?
Georgia has beaten Auburn 8 times in a row.
Oh, you mean okay? I was like, what?
Yeah, sorry, should have clarified.
We haven't even played a game. I was so confused.
So this is a conference game. It's a rivalry game, and it's huge because both these teams, one of them's going to be on the brink of disaster if they lose, as far as missing a bowl and losing a bunch of recruits to the transfer portal, and somebody's going to be heading back in the right direction.
Oh yeah, I'm back first. So Peso really should be 0-5 right now, if you ask me.
Dead ass.
The amount of shit I seen not go Jack's way was kind of diabolical. So I'm just gonna put that out there. With that said, where's this at? I'm sorry.
It's in Auburn.
Okay. It's like there's no way Dell could be this ass with like Georgia, right? Like, I know he's on the road, but I'm just gonna go with logic here and just say Dell wins. Like he got the better team. I mean, if he's on his shit, he can play kind of decent from what I've seen in league play at least. I'm gonna just give Dell this in a close game. There'll probably be Peso early on, but once Dell gets past the crowd, I think he'll rally back. It'll be a very low scoring close game. 20-17 is what I'm going with.
It's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to go with Peso, just like LP. I think they're going to right the ship a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be enough to make a bowl game at this point, but I believe LP wins this. I mean, not LP. Peso wins this game. I'm going to say 24-16.
Yeah, I think I'm also going to pick Peso at home. It's an important game. He hasn't been playing great, but I think this is his get-back game. 24-21.
Juan?
I think
All
he
right.
just came in for
I'm
his
going to
game.
bet that Twan is not going to pick Auburn to win anything. So I'm betting he's going with Georgia. I think Peso wins this one. I think he's slowly getting things figured out. He did go to Jackson Arnold. He gave up on that true freshman. So that's good to see. I think he'll win at home. I like Gabe scored 20-17, but I'm going to go the opposite. I think Auburn wins at 20-17 on a game-winning field goal. All right, moving on to the Big 12. We got 3 games here. Actually, and one of them, we only got one here. We've already gone through. So, game of the week: 1-4 USC Trojans and Coach Dave traveling on the road to Corvallis to play the 3-2 Oregon State Beavers and Coach Rock, his Holy Soldiers. They got blown the fuck out last week by Swish. In a game I thought he would win, and then Dave got his first win last week over Chevy in a game that I thought would be closer. So this one could be a good game.
Where is this at?
It's at Oregon State.
Okay. Well, I mean, Oregon State don't really have a crazy home field, so I'm not too worried about that. No, I like how Dave looked. Dave was taking what was given to him. He was playing nice and methodical. He was finding his reads. I liked his offense there. I'm gonna take Dave in this one, man. Rock. I've liked what I've seen from Rock, some of the things. But he's been known to throw picks, some really bad reads when the pressure's on him. So I think that might come to bite him this time. And I'm gonna take Dave 27-17.
I think this is going to be a close game. I think I'm just going to pick the home team, man, on this one, man. This is a tough game to pick. I'm gonna pick Oregon State 24-21. They could pull it out.
Peso already up 7 on Georgia.
Oh, I didn't know they were playing.
Just started.
Yeah, they just started. Oh shit!
Your pick, Nelly.
I got Rock at home, 28-21.
This one's really tough. I have been a believer that Rock is better than what he's being listed as, but he's letting me down these last couple weeks. Dave with his first win last week, and it was a blowout fashion. He looked good in that win. I'm gonna stick with Rock one more week. If he loses this one, I'm gonna officially off the bus for the rest of the season. But give me Oregon State to win this one at home, real close, 35-31. Moving on to the Big Ten games, we got 3 more here. So 1-3 North Carolina Tar Heels and Coach Dan traveling to Blacksburg to play the 0-5 Virginia Tech Hokies and Chap. This will be a big opportunity for both of them to get their first. Well, no, Dan's already got his first one in league play.
Yeah, he beat me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat me.
Dan and Chap. This is hard because I know Dan beat Nelly, but I don't know the fashion of how he beat him. Like, I ain't watched that shit. Chap is Chap. Because I feel like Chap's actually used her 32. I'm gonna pick Dan in this one. I'm gonna just say some score like very low scoring. I'm literally gonna pick 14-10. Like, that's how low scoring I'm gonna pick. Dan wins. Yeah, that's my pick.
Yeah, I played Dan last week. I don't think it's hard. He played pretty good, man. I really had to, if I didn't play like sound, like he would have beat me. Chap is tapping out, bro. I can't pick Chap if he's tapping out. 35-14 North Carolina.
Yeah, so just played Chap and played Dan the week before, and honestly, I gotta say, Gabe, you ain't lying. Number 32.
I know I'm not.
I got Dan winning comfortably, actually, and I think it's gonna be 35-10.
every user in this league I've seen improve on at least one thing over the last couple of years, and I cannot say that about Chap. He plays the same exact way he's always played. He gets sacked a ton because he doesn't want to throw the ball away. He only throws to his running back and his tight end. He runs the ball and he doesn't pick good run plays. The defense is abysmal. He's one of the few users kind of holding out on that defensive line user shit. So I'm going to take Dan to win on the road here. It ain't going to be some crazy 30-point win, but very comfortably. Let's go 42-21. Next, two teams ranked in the top 11 here. 11th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish at 3-2, and Coach Nelly traveling on the road to University Park, Beaver Stadium, to play the 6th ranked Penn State Nittany Lions and Coach Des 4-1.
Does it say the time of the game on there?
It's
It
at
does.
2:30
p.m.
I'm trying to see if it's a whiteout game or not. Well, because I'm acting like it matters, but I was picking Des
Fucking
anyway.
go find
Sorry,
the whiteout
Nelly.
game so you can stop asking.
Oh.
Stop asking every week.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna find the fucking whiteout game so you stop asking. You ask every week. It's the Michigan game week 12 versus Chapo.
That's
Wait, does it tell you? How you know that?
It's because it's the only night game he has left on his schedule. He hasn't had a whiteout yet.
Okay.
That's how I know that.
Okay. I only said it like once. I don't know why I kept asking. But anyway, I was picking Des anyway. I'm gonna try and be respectful to Nelly and say that Des is only gonna win by 28 points. I'm not even gonna go to score.
Yeah, Penn State at home. Gritty, grimy, good defense.
That's actually improved. That's actually improved as a passer this year too. I'm kind of proud.
Yes, I'm gonna say 27-7, Penn State.
In years past, this would be a 63-7 type pick.
Here comes the meat.
But Nelly's gotten a lot better this year, especially with his passing game. He's not just like used to. He'd stare one receiver down, second ball is snap. That's who he's going to. He's going through his progressions and reads, runs the ball effectively. He's got a good team. The problem is here that he's not anywhere close to the type of user as Des defensively. Des is defensively, and I don't think he's a better runner or passer than Des either. This one doesn't scream high scoring to me just because there will be so much fucking running by both teams. So let's go Penn State wins this one 35-10.
keys to victory. Run the clock all the way down to 1 every play.
Oh my god.
Yes, do it. Fucking.
Now I hope you get blown out.
I'm kidding. I could never actually do that. I can't even sit through that.
You got to ground and pound with him, I think, man. That's the only
But
way
I'm,
you're gonna
I'm,
do
but
it.
I'm definitely gonna use my two backs, man. They're gonna get their carries in. Gonna sneak in some good passes, make good reads, and we just can't be silly on defense. Play good defense.
Can't get worse than LP.
Yeah.
Magella?
All
Magella?
right, what's your pick, man?
I'm gonna win
Heat.
21-17.
Heat. All right. 12th ranked Syracuse at 4-1, and Coach Ryan traveling to Madison Jump House play 2-3 Wisconsin Badgers. Coach Delvin, who almost pulled off the upset on the road at Michigan last week, losing by 3. I think that kind of went under the radar. Nobody really talked about it, but Delvin already pulled a couple upsets this year, and he almost had just a massive one.
Now Delvin, I don't know what kind of drugs Delvin been taking this year. But he be shocking me. He's got 2 decent wins. A fucking Chapo, 3-point game. I can't sit here and say that Ryan's gonna blow him out. I am gonna pick Ryan to win this, but I don't think Ryan's gonna blow him out. I think it's gonna be a close game. And then Delvin will throw some like dumb pick at the end, and he'll lose by 10 because Ryan likes to run up the score. But then Ryan's gonna throw a pick, and then Delvin's gonna have a chance to win the game. But then Delvin's just gonna throw a pick to end it. But then yeah, that's how I think it's gonna go. 10-point game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Ryan. I'll say it's gonna be a good game. I'll say 30 to 20.
Yeah, I think this is going to be weirdly close, I think. Give me 24 to 28.
Last time Delvin played great, everybody kind of said that he could win the next week. He even got a couple people to pick him, and Freeway beat him by 40. Not saying that he can't, but this is not the matchup. I think Ryan is a very poor matchup for Delvin. So I'm going to go Syracuse 42-17 on the road.
Could you imagine though?
The league would implode. Got 2 games left. Might be the 2 best games of the week. I mean, there's a couple good ones, but first ranked Texas Longhorns, number 1, 4-0, traveling to Dallas in the Red River rivalry game against the 21st ranked Oklahoma Sooners and Coach Moore. Now, reports are coming out that there's a PED suspension for QB Arch Manning, starting running back Wisner, and his starting middle linebacker Hill Jr. as well. They will miss the first half of this game.
Yep, that's something to note. There's actually also a potential primetime showcase depending on availability for both teams. That's some breaking news that Jason just broke right there with it. But we'll see if that's to be a primetime matchup. It'll probably be like a Thursday night football, like Amazon primetime matchup, but it's still primetime, so like you can't complain. With that being said, even without the suspension, I was gonna pick this to be a pretty close game, just because this just feels like this type of game Morgan's just gonna keep close, and then like everyone's gonna clown fucking Mike. They get heat off of Jason's back. Sorry for bringing that up. But I'm gonna pick Mike to pull out in the end anyway. I just think he'll still be able to run his offense mildly well, and I just think Morgan's just gonna throw some stupid ass picks, and give Mike the game. So I'm gonna pick Mike 31-24.
So the suspension is what, for the half or a quarter?
It's a
First
half.
Oh wow. Yeah, just like you were saying, I think it was gonna be close. Man, home field advantage, and
No
they have
home
no
field.
guys out
No
for
home
a
field.
whole half. The quarterback.
No home field advantage. It's a neutral
this
site.
is a neutral site.
It's in
Oh,
Dallas.
okay. Oh yeah, okay. I see. It's in Dallas, Texas. Okay.
It's still basically home field, but
With that being said, I still have a funny feeling Morrig is going to win this game. I don't know why, and I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to say 31-27 Oklahoma. He needs the game more. I think he'll be more motivated to win.
Yeah, I think that Mike really fucks around in the first half anyway. I think he's still gonna win 28-17.
Mike's got a big benefit here that his suspension on defense is some linebacker and not one of his edge rushers. That defense is still going to be really fucking good. I think offensively he's going to really struggle. In fact, it wouldn't be crazy if he was scoreless in the first half because that Oklahoma defense is nuts. So I think this is a situation where like Ward's up like 10-3 at halftime or something like that. Arch comes in, Mike gets it done in the second half. Close, though. I'm going to go 24-20. Texas beats Oklahoma. And then finally, we got my game, 9th-ranked Baylor Bears at 3-1 and Pistol, traveling into Star Vegas to play the 4-2 Mississippi State Bulldogs, and myself.
Baylor, that's Eric, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
shit. I'm not even like trying to be funny. I was genuinely picking, but I actually feel like Baylor has a chance here.
He absolutely does. This doesn't suck. I mean, he hasn't beaten me yet, but he's going to eventually do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't know if his team is there yet to do it. But I think he definitely can. This game, I'm gonna pick kind of not. I mean, it's kind of average scoring. I feel it's gonna be a one-score game though. I think Jason wins 24-20.
I think this is going to be a close game. I'm going to take the home team here to pull out at the end. I'm going to say 23-20.
Yeah, I got Jason at home, 9 p.m. night game. It's gonna be a close, maybe a dog fight. The Dogs gonna win 24-21.
Me and Pistol had a lot of matchups last year when he had Ole Miss. I think he's no scrub in this league for sure. I'm going to pick myself to win, obviously, because I'm at home here. The teams are relatively comparable, although he does have more speed.
Oh, that's your excuse.
No, we're not making excuses. We're going to win the game. I think we'll win it 24-14. It's kind of where I'm feeling. Maybe 24-17, something like that. Drop 2 in a row. Need to get a win this week. I got a visit on a player this week as well that I do absolutely need. It's a DB.
Not that he's anything crazy. 35-10.
Good pick. Good pick. That's going to do it for the PR video. Go Boise State, and